Jason Kelce's shocked reaction when Travis Kelce talks about Taylor Swift and mom Donna Kelce's homemade waffles on podcast. On Tuesday, February 25th, the Kelce brothers dropped an episode of their podcast, with snippets of their conversation being released ahead of the full episode on Wednesday. Travis and Jason Kelce had a hilarious and heartwarming conversation about a special topic: Taylor Swift and Donna Kelce's homemade waffles. At the beginning of the conversation, Travis Kelce couldn't hide his excitement and said, "I have to admit, those waffles were absolutely amazing." Taylor is not only talented on stage, but also very good in the kitchen. She and Donna created a real masterpiece. The right amount of sweetness, the crispy crust, the aroma. "Oh, just thinking about it makes me want more," Jason Kelce, with his usual humorous personality, immediately responded, "Oh, brother, I didn't think you would be so crazy about a waffle. But honestly, I have to admit, that waffle is really amazing. Taylor, she created a work of art. I even took 2 more pieces, and that's why I have to work out twice as much this week." Both brothers laughed heartily, creating a warm atmosphere. Travis did not forget to emphasize, "It's great to see everyone gathered together, sharing such simple but meaningful moments. That's the best thing about family," Jason said. "Yes, from the beginning I had a hunch that it would be a memorable day. Especially the unforgettable waffle." Travis laughed and said, "Hey Jason, you seem to have only food on your mind, right?" Jason shouted, "Oh, you know I'm hungry right now and you know I have to satisfy my belly first." Jason turned to the side and grabbed the cake and devoured it. Travis laughed loudly and said, "OMG, we're on air, Jason," Jason said while eating. "Oh, sorry guys, okay, now let's continue," Jason continued. "Hey Travis, you just had a very peaceful vacation, right?" Travis couldn't hide his smirk and replied in an excited voice, "Oh, yeah, you know, just a little vacation. But, I have to admit it was absolutely amazing. Blue sea, golden sunshine and, the atmosphere couldn't be more perfect." Jason immediately went straight to the point, "Oh really? What about Taylor? She definitely loved it." Travis laughed, nodding in acknowledgement. "I can't deny it, man. We had some really great times. It's just that sometimes it's hard to believe that you can relax like that, especially with her around, someone who makes everything so much easier and more comfortable." "It sounds like a fairy tale," Jason said. "And there's probably Taylor playing in the background all the time, right?" "Oh, don't make me say it," Travis said. "But I won't deny it, You Belong With Me sounds really good on the beach. We decided to take an adventure to a deserted island. We rented a small boat. When we arrived, it was like we were in paradise. White sand, crystal clear water, and not a soul around. We swam, snorkeled, and looked at the coral." Jason, with a pensive look on his face, pictured Taylor Swift squirming on her board and asked Travis, "Hey Travis, you enjoyed the board, Taylor, does she like surfing?" Travis chuckled. "Of course. And there was this moment that I'll never forget. We were sitting on the beach at sunset, Taylor singing a soft song, just with her guitar. No stage, no lights, just the sound of the waves and her voice. It was really special." Jason was silent for a moment, then nodded. "Sounds like the trip of a lifetime." Travis said, "Oh, it really is. It made me realize that sometimes, the simple moments are the most precious." Jason broke the silence with a familiar joke, "Just don't get so sunburned that you have to stop playing soccer." Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift love each other, but they may love working even more. Kelce's commitment to his craft has made him a 3-time Super Bowl champion with the Kansas City Chiefs, and perhaps the greatest tight end ever to play in the NFL. Swift's dedication and songwriting prowess has made her the most successful solo artist of the decade, and perhaps the most famous woman on the planet. But 2024 presented challenges for the world's most famous couple, as Kelce faces the end of his Chiefs career and Swift dealt with jeering at Super Bowl 59. Where she watched the Chiefs suffer a humiliating loss to the Philadelphia Eagles. Those experiences might be the harbinger of a new phase for Swift and Kelce, especially as the latter considers his retirement from the NFL after 12 stellar seasons. According to a bombshell report on Monday, Swift is preparing a new album that will be released by the end of 2025, as well as an accompanying tour with her latest musical foray said to be inspired in part by Kelce's struggles. Taylor is in the development stages of her new album, which will be released at the end of the year, an insider revealed to the Daily Express. She wrote songs backstage on her last tour, and bosses at AEG have been told to prepare themselves for another tour in 2026. The source claimed that the album's focus would be on relationships, with specific songs about Kelce and Blake Lively supposedly earmarked for inclusion on the record. The album, which would be Swift's 12th studio-based effort, would drop less than 2 years after The Tortured Poets Department, which eased to number 1 on the Billboard 200 and made popularity gains when Swift began to incorporate songs from that record into the setlists of her record-smashing Eras tour. Swift's relationship with Kelce has also deepened since her last album was released, and Kelce's NFL future could determine the aggressiveness of Swift's schedule. The Chiefs have given Kelce a soft deadline of March 14 to decide his NFL future. If he stays in Kansas City, he might have a reduced role in 2025 after enduring the worst statistical season of his career in 2024, only time will tell, and the first domino to fall could be the 35-year-old Kelce's choice on retirement, which would give Swift even more flexibility to record her next album and organize her next tour, away from the stress of the NFL season. The 2024 season, which was moving like a fairy tale for the Kansas City Chiefs, ended with a bummer. The most coveted three-peat dreams crashed in the Super Bowl 59 finale. Well, the Chiefs had their ups and downs in terms of injuries, but what makes this team great is their players supporting each other in tough times. One of Patrick Mahomes' injured key players displayed such grit. He is none other than Rashee Rice. The WR, who faced an injury in 2024, sent a heartfelt message to his teammate and a key member of the Chiefs' defense, Charles Omenihu. Omenihu is all set to become a free agent in March 2025, with Super Bowl 59 perhaps being his final game with the Chiefs. Omenihu received a signed jersey number 4 from Rashee Rice, to which he replied keenly on his Instagram story with, "My brother, you one of them fasho." The jersey had a signed message from Rice, "This shit rock twin 4L. Appreciate everything. Nothing but pure love, brudda. More bags and more blessings. Exclusive, Charles Paradise." The special message reflecting their close bonding indeed melted fans' hearts. Amid this, Rice has hinted at a major comeback while sending a birthday message to team owner Clark Hunt. He remarked, "I have a special gift coming in February." His return will strengthen the team's offense, as he will be paired with Xavier Worthy. However, on the other hand, Omenihu's future remains uncertain as he approaches free agency. Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes has surprised fans with a dramatic change to his appearance following his team's Super Bowl defeat on February 9, and fans think the Philadelphia Eagles are behind it. Are they right? The quarterback, who is known for his signature mohawk, was recently spotted at a family event sporting a new, shorter haircut. A change has caused quite a stir on social media, with some fans humorously attributing the new look to his loss in the final game of the season. One user on X, formerly Twitter, shared pictures, commenting, "He looks like a completely different person. It's gonna take some time getting used to." A second wondered, "Is that Mahomes or Trent McDuffie?" Meanwhile, some fans even expressed curiosity about seeing Mahomes with a completely clean-shaven look, saying, "Now I kinda wanna see him clean-shaven too." "Why not?" Among the playful remarks, one stood out, with a fan suggesting, "The Eagles knocked him into an identity crisis." LOL. The idea that Mahomes' change in appearance was somehow linked to the Chiefs' loss to the Eagles and Jalen Hurts sparked light-hearted banter, though there's more to the story. While fans may be making jokes, the haircut